Welcome back to our YouTube channel. And as usual, we are still going to work on our EMFT questions. This question states that demonstrate the ambiguity that results when the cross product is used to find the angle between two vectors by finding the angle between A, which is equal to 3ax minus 2ay plus 4az, and our B equals to 2ax plus ay minus 2az. Does this ambiguity exist when the dot product is used? Okay, so our question is in two folds. And our first one is telling us to check how the cross product will give us ambiguity in our results with respect to our angle. So when we talk about the ambiguity of the results with respect to the angle, that means we are not going to get a unique value for our angle. So we are going to use our cross product to prove that. So from pre-knowledge, our cross product has always been the magnitude of AB should be equal to the magnitude of A multiplying magnitude of B sine of the angle theta. So let's find our A cross B now. Quickly, this is AX, AY, and AC. So for our A, we have 3, -2, -2, 4. We have 2, 1, -2. So for our AX, we know negative times negative, -2 will give us 4. 4 minus 4 times 1 is going to be 0. So we continue from our AY. Our AY will give us -6 minus 8 of AY plus our AZ. Our AZ is going to give us 3 minus 2 times 2 is 4 plus 4 AZ. Hence we have our A cross B to be a certain, this -14. We say 14 AY plus 7 AZ. But what is the magnitude? The magnitude of the A cross B will give us the square root of 14 squared. This is 14 squared plus 7 squared. And what do we get for this? We get a value of 15.6525. Okay, so that is our A cross B. So what is our magnitude of A and magnitude of B? So we can find magnitude of A. Let's write our 15.6525 is equal to, we can find our magnitude of A here. That is square root of 3 squared plus our -2 squared plus 4 squared. All this multiplying the magnitude of B, which is 2 squared plus 1 squared plus -2 squared. Okay, so let's take this out. Okay. We close this, sine our angle theta. Okay, so now when we compute our sine theta all over 15.625 over the magnitude of this, we get we get a value of 0.9689 approximately. So this is going to give us theta is equal to sine inverse of 0.9689. Okay, but mind you, our sine inverse of 0.9689 will give us a value of theta is equal to, let's say, 75.7 degrees approximately. But we know for a sine angle between 0 and 180 degrees, we can say sine of theta is the same as sine of 180 minus theta. The value of sine theta should give us the value of sine of 180 minus theta. So let's cross check that. That means since our sine 75.7 is going to give us 0.9689. Let's check for to our sine 180 minus 75.7 approximately. Because we approximated, we are supposed to get an approximate value close to 0.9689. So our sine of 180 minus 75.7 is giving us 0.9690. Okay, that is almost the same as this. That is telling us that for cross product, there's ambiguity of angles or of the angles. You don't know whether your answer is 75.7 degrees or 180 minus 75.7 degrees, which is 104, 104.3 degrees. Basically, our theta could either be 75.7 degrees or 104.3 degrees. Hence the ambiguity in cross product. But let's move to our dot product and see what happens when it comes to dot product. So I'm going to wipe everything here. Everything here. Then I'm going to, for our pre-knowledge, we know that dot product is this A dot B equals our magnitude A, magnitude B, all that cos theta. Okay. So with cos between an angle 0 and 180, we can't get different angles for one value. You always get a unique value, so we can prove that. So A dot B, so our A dot B, 3ax dotting our 2ax is going to give us a certain 6. Our minus 2ay is going to dot our ay, and you are going to get a certain negative 2. Our positive 4az is dotting our negative 2az, that is going to give us a certain negative 8. Now we have this as 6 minus 2 minus 8, and we are getting negative negative 4, negative 4. Now our magnitude of A is equal to the square root of 3 squared plus negative 2 squared plus 4 squared. That is root of 29. And our magnitude of B is going to give us root of 2 squared plus 1 squared plus negative 2 squared. That is going to give us 3. So let's say 3 root of 29 cos theta. So negative 4 is equal to 3 root of 29 cos theta. So our theta is equal to the cos inverse of negative 4 all over 3 root 29. And this will always give us Mm. Just a unique value of 104.3 degrees approximately. So with this one, even when you take cos of 180 minus 104.3 degrees, you are not going to get the same answer as cos 104.3. And you can confirm this and put it in the comment section. Thank you. Hence, we are proving that dot product doesn't have any ambiguous statement or ambiguous angle.